Blessings, dear ones. My name is Camilla and welcome back to another video, another transmission. So today I wanted to talk to you about manifestation and planting seeds because we are soon to experience another new moon, and the time of the new moon is always a very good time for manifestation. So there is many misconceptions about manifestation of the law of attraction and how to co-create with the universe. And I get this question a lot from clients who feel stuck, who feel like they are not doing any progresses, not reaching what they want to create, what they want to see in their reality. And so I asked Source, I asked Spirit to give me to shine some light on this, that I could share with my clients and share with you. So I really hope from my heart to yours that this will be helpful for you. And as always, remember that you don't need to understand every single word I share with you. You don't need to understand it with your logical mind. So know that with what I share, there is encoded frequencies. It holds the remembrance that will activate your own knowing. So you will know, you will have the experience of what I share with you. It's not that you will just understand it, and if you don't, it doesn't matter. So just trust that if you're open and willing to receive this, if you are open to something else, to move beyond your limiting ways of doing things, you will get what you need. It will reach you and it will become your reality in divine timing. So dear ones, the first thing that I got is that, as we all know, that the seeds are planted in earth, in the soil. So many of us get stuck in this guilt trap of manifesting and law of attraction, because we think that if we are not holding a very high vibration, or if we are having lower emotions, that this is what we will create. And if I fear this, then it is what I will create. And if I think this, so put simple, it is true in a sense. But the thing is, dear ones, that there is the light and the dark. And what I was shown, and this was actually Kali Maa who gave me this explanation. And Kali Maa is the Divine Mother. She often is pictured in a very frightened way, very scary, crazy looking woman, right? So she is the Divine Mother. She is very fearless in her love to us, because she holds us in our pain, in our suffering. And she is the way she looks is representing the fear we hold towards our own darkness. So what she showed me is that it is through our darkness we reach the fertile soil. So what this means is beyond the layers is where the plant is to be, the seed is to be planted. So many of us trying to just escape going inwards, escape going through the layers of our emotions. So what she explained is that the seed is our own light. The light that we are, that never can be taken away from us, that can never be dimmed. It can just be experienced as dimmed to us, but it truly never is. It just seemed to be as we allow the fear and the pain of to run the show, when we live our lives from a trauma response place, as most people do actually. So the emotions that we have is here for us to move beyond, because they do not hold any power over us. So many of us spend our lives trying to avoid, trying to escape, trying to control everything, to not experience our darkness. And when we do have the courage to meet our inner darkness, to move beyond the resistance, to move into acceptance, we will reach that void that is the womb of the Divine Mother, that blackness, that empty space that holds all potential, where everything may be created, that holds the potential of light and life alive. So you see, the ones that our lower mind do not wish us to go there, do not wish us to face the darkness, because if we do, we will experience our light and what it means for the ego self is the death of the ego, and the ego doesn't, of course, want to let go. I think it is the end for us, but it only knows us as our limited self, our traumatized self, and its job is to keep us physical safe. Not, it doesn't believe in, it doesn't know the light that we are, it doesn't know our eternal self. So that takes a leap of faith, to be willing to move beyond and to be willing to be with what is, not to get lost in it. But come into a very still place where we can sense the peace that is always present. And from this place, go deep down into the places of fear, of pain, and witness these emotions, allowing these vibrations with love in light. You are the seed. Your light is the seed. And when we meet our darkness with this light that we are, that is when alchemy happens. We are the great alchemists. So what happens many times is that those painful emotions, when this energy from them reaches our mental body, they create images in our head. And many times we just get occupied with these stories that they tell us, the images. And we're trying to control them. We're trying to control the future or regretting the past. And then we get distanced from just fully experienced emotions. So what we need to do when the thoughts arises, we need to look at them and say thank you, but no thank you. Let go of the thoughts, let go of the stories, and choose to be present. And this takes practice. This is what I notice is the hardest things for my clients. To not be lost in the stories, to not get carried away with the images created by your mind, but to move beyond, to step out of the mind and fully come into your body, knowing that what you experience is here for you to witness, to fully feel, so you can move beyond it. And how do we do that without getting lost? So many people also tell me, but I'm stuck in it 24/7. I'm not doing anything else but just experiencing it. But what I mean is to experience it consciously with our light. And to do that, we need to find our center. So whatever helps you to find your center. For me, it's meditation. For me, that is why I'm so committed to my daily practice of meditation for so many years, because this moves me out from my head into my center, whether it's your heart or whatever you feel your presence. It may be walking in nature, whatever will help you to come into center, out of your mind, to calm yourself. Because when we are in a stressed mode, we are only connecting with our trauma responses. And they are many times the ones that is leading us through life. So when we can just see them and choose to not interact with them at this time, but move beyond them, invite peace. And this is also, I notice, for many people, we don't want to go there because we want to be in a place of trying to figuring out life, trying to control. We don't want to give up the old ways of doing things. But when we decide to come into stillness and to center ourselves, we then allow our light to witness our darkness. So it doesn't mean that there won't be darkness. It doesn't mean that we, to create a good life, need to just be in bliss, happy, connected to light. But it means that we choose to remember that we are light, having this earthly experience. And with that experience comes this lower emotions, this fear, anger, resentment, and so on. And when we meet them in that remembrance of who we truly are. And for this we need to calm the mind, calm the lower mind, move beyond. We may be able to hold ourselves, all aspects of ourselves who experience this. We may hold the one that grieves, the one that is feeling anxious or depressed or sad, lost, alone, angry. We may hold it all, make space for it all. Breathe as we lovingly guiding the human selves through it all, willing to remember that our true selves are beyond it. Our true selves is the one witnessing it. There's nothing we need to escape from or shift out of. We just need to allow. We just need the willingness to remember who we are. We are love. We are peace. We are light. And to bring that light to all aspects of our human experience. That is when the seed is planted in the soil to grow. And that is what we are seeding into this new earth, into our lives. That is the energy that we are creating with the one of peace, of love, of light and joy. That is what we allow to lead us through life and to become our experiences, to become our reality. What we are vibrating. So they can both coexist. But remember what you are and what you are experiencing. It's two different things. So let us this new moon willingly choose, come into stillness, and from this place of light and love, of acceptance, meet everything that arises in us. All traumatized parts, for them to be released. Bring light to all dark corners. Be courageous as you move beyond the resistance of facing what is. Do not get lost in the images. Calm yourself. Breathe. Slow down. And know, dear ones, that is all, everything that you're facing is here for you to move beyond. It's showing up in you, in your life, because it holds more freedom, more joy, more love on the other side. And just as with the images of Kali Maa, don't get frightened of the appearance. Feel the potential it holds. Feel the love it has for you, because it's happening for you, not to you. And I feel Kali Maa is here, and she wants me to, through me, transmit her love to you, for you to feel the love she has for you. How she holds her children. Her love is fearless. She will never leave you. She will never turn her back on you. And she will hold your hand and walk you through all illusions, all darkness, deeper inside of you, where you can be more and more aware of your true power, the light that you are. And let that light shine away all illusions and touch every aspect of your life. Don't run away from yourself. You will find you behind the veils. Nayatrashokuriash atsar noloroshokus inarashaya rashosokuyar ahi oroshasa nuroshaliaranatosh kurashawakiaranai tulurosho isorosha no aliaranatu Iana sosh iarasho kua ianasho u ainasha iarasho kiar urayana iaraliarashoku sotro kiara uayaliarashokaya narasho. And she says that everything you fear inside of you is your power. It holds the seed of your power. Meet it, dear ones. Kunulu rosho iarashanato ku ayana roshonosh. And she says, once you experience, there's nothing inside of you that can frighten you. You understand how powerful you are. And of course, this has been kept a secret from you, because you are one with the divine and you have the creative powers of the divine. Don't believe the stories of fear. No Rashaliarana, walk in great faith, in trust towards your own death. Everything that scares you holds your freedom. You're not walking alone. I walk beside you. And the only thing that will die is all that is holding you back. All that is not you. Wake up to who you are. Allow my resurrection to bring you the memory of eternal life, eternal light. Urasha sanaliar kuanaya niaru awaki arashu iniara liaru sorokiar tayana no shaliar idrana washahuku ayohuraliar inukursha ahurushu surshayaraliaranotro kidrashu kayalarananoroshana esara yor ora ikior. Oh, expanding your heart. Uaraliara tushanayata. Iarasususha. Ia okuakiar. Uakiasham. Nana. Uai ayana. Iusu wakiash. Iu kuayana. Nurasha. Once you befriend your own darkness, you become your own best friend. Urashanayaliaranako. Ayanatush ukusu. Iaranosh. There's nothing to fear, dear ones. This is the way home. No kurashanaya oso anyana. Welcome home. And I thank Kali Maa for her love, for her endless support. She's a great being to connect with, to guide you. And she's truly guiding us home. So feel her support and feel her love. And actually there was more information I got from source, so this video is getting long already, so I will share them in other videos as well, that has to do with manifestation and law of attraction and creation, around finding your soul purpose and creating the life you wish to. So if you please subscribe if you want to make sure to not miss out of more information. And I hope this was helpful, and I send you so much love. Thank you.